Today I'm going to show you how to set up LiveVoice AI Pro, my latest asset, which is a real-time voice-to-voice system for Unity. This has incredible latency at under 0.2 seconds for voice response, and this is even running on Android hardware. On PC it is even faster using WebSockets, and it is just great to work with, and it has even been tested during production in Unity 6 and 6.3 already, so that is great. It is built on top of Gemini Live and is created specifically for Unity. So it has all the features within Unity and all the features within Gemini Live. So it has voice-to-voice, of course, with voice activation detection, so you can even interrupt the AI while it's talking. It has function calling, so you can either gather context from the functions with returns, or you can call game logic from the AI, which is great. It is fairly cheap, because you don't have to use 3 separate models. You can just use one model from Google in order for to do this. And the best is, you can even run this for free, as Gemini Live is free if you let them train on your data. If you don't want this, you just pay per token. But if the privacy isn't a full requirement, you can even run this for free, which is just incredible. It can use Google search, you can change the thinking modes. It has quite good documentation, if I say so myself. And as said, it is battle tested, multilingual. It is just one of the best things out there if you want true conversational agents in Unity. So we will show you how to set this up right now in Unity 6.3. Normally you would add this from the asset store, so you would go to the package manager, and here in my assets, search for LiveVoice, and it should pop up. The asset isn't published right now, and I want to make this guide before publishing. So for me, I will just drag in the asset and import it this way. It should look exactly the same, just that it includes all the dependencies if you're importing it from the asset store. So right here you see the DevLink Studio folder, LiveVoice AI. If you need the documentation, it is right here in a PDF. But we are going to dive straight into the sample, since that is the quickest way to get this set up, and it is very fast. So there's a small prefab right here with the basics, event system, camera, canvas, which you can see right here. And the most important part is the integration example. This is a great starting point if you want to create your own systems. Just copy over this, remove anything you don't need, and complete more features if you need them later down the line. We support both the old 2.5 native audio feature as well as Flash 3.1 preview, which is the latest version, which has a lot better voice generation and also some better performance. So if you're starting out a version, I do recommend picking and staying with the Flash 3.1 preview. You can change all your AI things right here. You can even change the voice to all the voices currently in Gemini Live. You can change the speech language, include thoughts in the returns. You can even increase the thinking budget, transcriptions, which is very useful for visualizing the conversation. Here are the system instructions. So here just put any information in there that you need. A sliding context window, which probably always should be enabled. You can even have Google search access. And one of the things I do want to mention, if you want to have a audio source right here, make sure it has a loop enabled, but it should be automatically set up by the streamed audio source. Just add this. This is a quick helper script in order to make sure that your audio sources are set up properly and that you won't have any issues with them. Of course, do enable microphone input if you want to have voice-to-voice. You can also just type in prompts right here. That also works. But of course, the real killer feature is having the voice-to-voice in here. And then lastly, you do need an API key. For this, go to the AI Studio from Google and paste in the key right here. But now that is set up, it should be pretty much good to go, and you can enjoy Gemini Live LiveVoice AI in Unity. So I can just say, hey, how are you doing? Oh, wait, I do need to, of course, change the input system. There we go. Hey, how are you doing? How is your day?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking.
Ah, that's great. Let me quickly interrupt you. I do want to ask what the weather is like, as this is a function call.
It's cloudy right now. Anything specific you needed to know about the weather? Glad I could help.
And as you can see, you
Anything
can even
else
mix
on your mind?
text and speech. You can have a person talking and then input text as a kind of administrator. You can create all kinds of crazy setups with this. It is really flexible and it should have all the features you need. Of course, if there's any feedback or questions or feature requests, you can let me know in the Discord or just in the comments below. Just let me know somewhere and I will try to get it into the next feature release. So this was the guide on how to get LiveVoice AI working in your projects. I hope it was helpful. If it was, definitely let me know by dropping a like so I can keep making more assets and YouTube will also recommend this to more people. Of course, the link to the asset is in the link down below where you can purchase it. And it should be and if you're watching this near the launch, it is currently 50% off, which is a great time to pick it up. So that's all said and done. I'll see you in the next video.